everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashley for those of you who are new here, and those of you who aren't, welcome back. It's nice to see you guys again. So today's video I'm really excited about. It's a testing beauty bay video, and if you can see my bed right now, it's a hot mess from doing my makeup. It took me so long to film this video, you guys. I can't even tell you, but I love the makeup. So I did really colourful eyes using the Manny MUA Life's a Drug palette, which I am doing a giveaway with later in the month, so make sure you keep your eye out for that because it's unreal. Like, look at it, that is insane. It is amazing, by the way. It works amazingly, so 10 out of 10 for that. So yeah, I had a box of beauty bay stuff, put it all on my face, and here is the final look. So if you want to see how I created this look, make sure you keep watching, and if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you very soon with no makeup on. So I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I was just about to start by trying out this Revolution brow tint. I thought you had to leave it on for like 15 minutes, but it says apply to clean brow using an applicator or an angled eyebrow brush for extra definition. Leave on to develop up to 2 hours. So that's a little bit peak. I am going to try it just for like 15 minutes just so I can see what it's like and how easy it is to apply, and so I can show you guys, but I will try it properly on the weekend at some point just to make sure that my eyebrows are super dark and they last a long time. But yeah, we're going to try it for 15 minutes and just see what happens. So yeah, so naturally I do have quite dark hair on my head. Through the bottom of it, it doesn't look so dark because I do have highlights that have grown out. But my eyebrows just never are that thick or dark, so I do get them tinted usually. So why not try this? I'm just going to use my little Milani bronzer as a mirror, because actually the mirrors in the bottom of these are really handy because they're a really good size. I'm not sure how neat you have to be. I'm not even sure what the applicator is like. I think it's like a little brush. Oh yeah, okay. So that's what the applicator looks like. It smells a bit like paint. I'm just going to be quite messy with it because obviously I'm only leaving it on 15 minutes. So let's just brush that on. Oh, okay. It's quite hard to be neat with this, to be fair. I'm just going to get some cotton buds to clean it up quickly. So I'm just going to take a cotton bud just to clean that up around the edges. Okay, now I look crazy. Let's do the other side. It's going to be tricky if it's my left side. It always goes worse. It's quite easy to do though. Like, I'd happily leave this on for 2 hours if I had known. Like, I would have done it earlier, but I just didn't realise. Okay, so I'm going to leave that to set for like 15 minutes. Then I'll come back and wipe it off and show you guys, and then I'm going to do one eye off camera because I'm not sure what I'm actually going to do for my eye look. You guys, I think, voted for colourful. So on Instagram, because I posted like obviously the choices of what products to use, but also I didn't know what you guys would want to see in regards to the eye look, so I asked you guys. Okay, yeah, so colour's still winning. We had 15 votes for colour and 8 for neutral, so it ended up being 65 for colour and 35 for neutral. You guys can see that there. There you go, yeah. 65 voted colour, and I'm not sure what to do because obviously my most recent video, my video from last Tuesday when you're seeing this, yeah, obviously my most recent video from last week was colourful, and I was a bit like, should I do colourful again? But the palette has got some really cool colours in it, and I actually saw Michael Finch use it. I hadn't seen the video before, but I saw him use it, so I thought I could make something up. So I'm going to do one eye first because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But while this is drying, I'm just going to show you. This is the palette. So this is the Life's a Drag palette by Luna Beauty, which is owned by Manny MUA, if you didn't know that. I'm not sure if, is that Manny's eyes or is it somebody else's eyes? I literally don't know. This palette's been out for ages. I wanted it so badly. but because it was almost like £40, I was like, I can't, like I was at this point in my life where I just couldn't spend money on makeup anymore because I wasn't wearing it. But this is the palette, which is just unreal. So you have, how many shades do we get there? 3, 4, 6, 7. You get 14 shades, which is the same as Anastasia palettes, I think. Pretty sure. Is that right? Yeah, 14 shades. But it's such a big palette. Right, look how big that is. It's such a big palette that the pans are really big, which is nice. And I love the fact that you have 6 mattes on each side and then just 2 shimmers. So it's not going to be tricky to create a look with it. However, if you do want a different shimmer, then you are going to go somewhere else. So yes, I'm just going to charge you guys while, actually no, I'm going to leave you guys here while I just sit for a bit and then wipe this off and show you guys, and then I'm going to let you charge for a little bit because you need to, while I do one eye, and then I'll come back and do the other eye. So let's give this a little bit of time. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes now, so I'm going to wipe this off and see if it did anything. I'm not expecting it to have done anything because, like it said, you should leave it for 2 hours, so yeah, I don't know. Right now it's literally like 10 to 4 in the afternoon on a Thursday. It's dark outside, literally my ring light is the only thing providing me light right now. I'm just going to wipe it off with a makeup wipe. So we did the right eyebrow first. Oh. God, I don't think you were meant to wipe that. Wipe it off that early. Okay. I'm not sure if that's just dye stuck on there or if it is quite dark. Okay. So in fairness, that's not as bad as I thought. Like if you genuinely had 15 minutes and you wanted your brows to look a little bit tidier but you didn't want to do them, I don't think that's bad for 15 minutes. Like it's definitely darker than what it was. So yeah, I don't hate that. I think that actually looks alright. They definitely look more prominent on my face. For 15 minutes, that's not bad. I would be quite intrigued to see what it would look like after 2 hours, like how dark they would actually go, but yeah, I don't hate that. So I'm going to go off camera and do one eye off camera. I'm not going to do my lashes or anything because I do have those to show you, but I'm just going to do like the eyeshadow and possibly liner on one eye, and then I'll come back and do the other eye with you guys. So yeah, you can have a little charge and I'll see you in about 1 second. So I've just gone ahead and primed this eye off camera. I don't know what I can go. Primed this eye off camera using a P. Louise base. So anything that is not from Beauty Bay, I'm going to be doing off camera. So my actual lid of my eyes is a pigment from Peaches and Cream, which is not available on Beauty Bay, but I just wanted to use it. So you could alternatively use the pink shade from this palette, which is this one here, which is called Kai Kai, but I wanted mine to be really bright and neon, so that's what I went for. So I'm just going to jump in with the palette, and show you how I did this eye, but on this eye. What's I going to say? Yeah, by the way, this is a different day. What you saw with the brow testing was yesterday. I started to do a look using some glitter liner, but the glitter liner I use is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals, and I actually realised I'm allergic to it, which I forgot, and it gives me really itchy eyes, so I couldn't use that. I actually gave it away, which is something I want to do more. If I use a product and I don't like it, don't get on with it, let me know if you guys would be happy to receive that as a giveaway, because I feel like some people are a bit like funny about it if it's been used once or twice or tested, but I feel like I'd be happy to win something like that, and I know some of you out there would be, because obviously I gave away that eyeliner like as a two-hour giveaway on Instagram. So let me know if you guys are happy with those kind of giveaways. I will continue to do them. So as you can see on this eye, we've got the yellow in like the inner corner. So I'm going to be taking this yellow shade here, which is called Campy, and we're just gonna literally, it's just gonna go in the like inner corner, like the first portion of the lid, not the lid but the eye, and we're just gonna pat that into the crease. Let me actually get my smaller mirror, because my mirror's here, but if I look there for the yellow, you literally can't see. I'm not used to doing makeup videos yet on YouTube, so bear with me if I like cut things off or you can't see. And obviously I will speed up because it takes a long time to blend and get the colours right, so there will be some sped up bits. So then in the middle of the lid, I've taken the shade, or middle of the crease, sorry, I've taken the shade Kiki and done the same as the yellow. So yeah, with the brow stuff, obviously when I filmed it, I only put it on 15 minutes, but when I stopped filming yesterday, I put it on for an hour, and I actually think they look really nice. So I'm going to try it probably over the weekend for like 2 hours and see how it actually goes. And then with a Peaches and Cream PC22 brush, I'm going to take the shade Fishy, which is this dark blue here, and that is going to go on the last bit of the crease and then like the outer V. As you can see here, it's like quite a prominent colour. So I'm then going to cut the crease with my base and do my pigment and stuff. I'm going to do this off camera because that's not actually Beauty Bay products. If you do want to see me use the Peaches and Cream pigment at any time in the future, let me know and I will use some of their pigments on my channel. They are really good. They're like solid 10 out of 10s, and this one's amazing because it's neon pink. Like, what more could you want? So I'm going to do the pigment, do my liner because I use the NYX Epic ink liner, which again you can't get on Beauty Bay. I'm sorry, I think I did say in the intro that not everything is from Beauty Bay because something I just couldn't get or I forgot about, and also when I first did the orders I wasn't planning on doing a testing video, but as I ordered quite a lot of stuff I was like I could do a testing video, but also I didn't get a complete full face. So I am gonna complete this eye and then I will come back to you guys for the face, and then yeah, that's it. So I'll see you in about 5 seconds. Well, it'll be about 1 second, but for me 10 minutes, so see you in a bit. So we're going to move on to the face. So the first thing, I've already moisturised by the way, so don't stress, I'd never leave that out. I do actually have dry skin, so I'd never not moisturise. Even if you have super oily skin, please make sure you moisturise. It will help you later in life. So first thing I'm actually going to use from Beauty Bay is this Marie Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber and green tea. I've used this before. I actually went through a whole bottle, but the smaller size, I'll show you. Hang on. So I bought this one. Oh, focus. I bought this one last December. There's still a little bit left in it, but I picked up this new one from Beauty Bay. As you can see, there's a big size difference. This one was £7. I got it in Urban Outfitters, so if you have one near you, you can always pop in there and get one. This one I think is usually about £14. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It was in the Beauty Bay sale, but I think it was only like £7 something in the sale, so it ended up being like the same price as this one, and it's such a big size difference. This small one has 118ml and the big one has 236ml, so it is exactly double, which great. So yeah, I'm gonna obviously use my new one. So I'm just gonna shake it up. I usually do shake it. I don't know if you need to, but I always just do. I don't know. So I'm just going to spray this over my face. It really just hydrates and freshens my face up, and I really like it a lot. So primer. I picked up 2 and they're both from The Ordinary. So I got the, did I say that wrong? The Ordinary? I say ordinary. So I picked up this one, which is the High Spreadability Fluid Primer, and this one comes like a little pipette, which I think a lot of their products do. Oh no, no, you can't see, I've got splashes all over my top from that spray. So this is what this one looks like. It's the High Spreadability Fluid Primer, as you can see there. I tested this in the back of my hand and it was really smooth, which we love. And then I've also got the High Adherence Silicone Primer, which I know a lot of people love. Obviously it's got silicone in it, so it like clings the makeup to your face, and this one comes in like a little tube, which that is what it looks like there. And these were both like £4 or £5, I'm pretty sure, maybe less because they were in the sale, I can't remember. I'll leave the links to everything down below so you can pick them up. But I think I am going to try the High Spreadability Fluid Primer today because it felt amazing on my hand. So I'm just going to take the little pipette and, for fuck's sake, it just went all over my clothes. Okay, so be careful with this one. Luckily I'm wearing dirty trackies because it will kind of spill. So I'm just gonna, is that even going on? Yeah, okay. The pipette isn't, oh my god, it's spilling so much. The pipette doesn't seem to be the best, like it's not really coming out of there, so I'm just kind of rubbing it on with the stick. Okay, let's see if I can do this now. Okay, the pipette does work, I just hadn't really filled it up very much. Honestly, this is stressing me out. I feel like I need to act really fast with it because it's like in a pipette form. It does feel quite thick actually. It didn't feel that thick on my hands. What I should have done is one side with one primer and one side with the other, but whatever. So I'm getting problems with makeup. Okay, so that was that one. And then foundation, I picked up the Wet n Wild foundation and the Ordinary foundation. So the Wet n Wild foundation won by literally 5%. So the Wet n Wild foundation got 55% of the votes and the Ordinary got 45% of the votes, which, I mean, it's not that big of a difference, but I'm happy about that because I wanted to test this foundation. And it's been sat there for so long, like, because it took ages for some of my orders to come in from Beauty Bay because of the sale. So yeah, I picked up 2 shades. I'm not sure if they're either going to match me or if I need to mix them. So I picked up Nude Ivory, which is quite a pale shade, and then also Soft Beige, which is significantly darker, but I thought, you know, I could use one for tan and one for when I'm pale AF, like right now. My tan's like mostly off, like it is off, but it's just there's a little bit left that's a bit patchy right now. So yeah, so I'm just going to dot some of the lighter shade all over my face. I've heard great things about this foundation from a lot of American YouTubers. If you don't know, we can't get Wet n Wild in stores here. They do now stock it on Boots, and when I go into Boots stores they always have pictures of the products, but I've never seen a Wet n Wild stand in a Boots store. So you can purchase it online from Boots. If anybody knows of any stores in the UK, Boots stores that stock Wet n Wild, let me know because I'm intrigued. I would love to see what the stand looks like. But yeah, Beauty Bay was the first place that stocked it. I think this foundation is normally £6 or £6.99, but I think I paid £4.50, which is why I picked up 2 shades because I wanted to make sure I got the right shade if I liked it. So I'm just dotting both the shades around, more so of the lighter shade because I feel like this one is slightly too dark. Well, they're both the wrong shade, so it doesn't really matter. If it doesn't match, it's not the end of the world because I'm literally just testing the products today. So I'm going to take my Morphe M439 brush to buff that in because I want it to be quite full coverage. We'll just see how it works with the brush, and then I can always go into a beauty blender. Yeah, the lighter shade is definitely too light for me. Okay, so with the brush that is giving me quite good coverage, which I really like. I'm one of these people that I just don't see the point in wearing makeup if it's not gonna make a difference, you know, like I'm just not a light coverage girl. It's either thick face or no makeup. for me. Kind of clinging to dry areas on my nose, which, story of my life. Okay, so I'm just going to go back over that foundation with a beauty blender, just because I always do this if I use a brush, because I need it to be like smooth and not have any brush marks. So I feel like it's quite nice. It's not like blowing me away. It's not like, oh my god, this is the best foundation ever, I need to use it every day, but it is really nice for how much it is as well. Like, most of our like drugstore foundations aren't even £6, so concealer and powder I'm going to kind of do together because I'm going to bake the under eyes. I'm slightly worried about it because of the powder. So the concealer I'm trying is the Kevyn Aucoin, the Etherealist Supernatural Concealer. I've never tried anything from Kevyn Aucoin and I'm so excited about this. I've not heard anything about this concealer, to be honest. I've only ever seen Kathleen Lights try it, and I didn't like, she tried it, she didn't go on about it that much. This is what it looks like. It is in the shade Light. I'm not sure how many shades it even has. This is Light EC01. I'm excited because I've never tried anything. It's so luxurious. I think I paid like, it was either £17 or £14 I paid for this. It says that. And then the powder I'm using, complete other end of the spectrum, is the Revolution Luxury Banana Powder. I've tried the lace powder from them and I really liked it. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the top off here because I forgot that's going to be a thing. Yeah, the reason I'm quite nervous is because obviously the powder is a lot darker than the concealer is, and I don't want my under eyes to be dark by any means. I'm just going to try baking with the tiniest amount. I don't have it all over face powder. I'm going to use my own for that, but that's fine. So I'll just do my right eye first. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and see how this goes. Look at that coverage. That coverage is unreal for a supernatural concealer. Love that. It is kind of creasing already and it's kind of hard to work with. You have to work very quickly with it. But for the coverage, oh my god. Fully obsessed with that. Look at this eye compared to this eye. Wow. Go on, Kevin. Go on, Kevin, hun. Good job. So I'm going to try some of this banana powder. I'm shitting myself for this. But I'm going to take some of the lace powder on top because you can get both of these from Beauty Bay. So even though it's not testing, I don't want to ruin my I don't want to ruin my face makeup with that powder. So I'm just going to put a little bit of lace on top just to calm down the colours. But that concealer has changed my life. Oh my god. Okay, so the powder, I just wiped it off by the way. The powder isn't that bad under the eyes. It's not as bright as it was, but it's fine. But it has clung on my chin, which is hella annoying, and also on my nose. So that's kind of peak, but it's not too bad. Okay, so for bronzer now, I had a lot to choose from. I had three. I had the Milani one, the Miss Lynn, which looks like this, and the Anastasia bronzers. So between Milani and Miss Lynn 1, and then between Miss Lynn and Anastasia 1. So what I thought I would do, because I know a lot of people wanted to see the Miss Lynn ones, and because they are cheaper, I did want to show them. So I'm not going to ignore what you guys want, obviously, but I am going to contour with the Miss Lynn bronzers, like one of them, two of them maybe, and I'm going to bronze with the Anastasia. So, okay, so I picked up three shades. I've got Barbados Babe, Fiji Fever, and then this one, which I am going to use, which is called Holiday Hooray. They're really small, but I really like them like that. Like, it's great for travelling. And for the price, like, who's going to care? Also, the packaging's a bit like the balm, which I do really like that as well. And the powder itself, I think this one looks a lot like Hoola, which I love. So, you know, there's that. And then I'm just going to take that and contour. Oh, my chin is so bad. Just going to contour my cheekbones. So this one here is the shade Saddle, which is quite dark. I think they're both quite dark, to be fair. So this is Saddle, and this is Rich Amber. So they're kind of similar, to be honest. But whatever. So I'm going to use this one, I think. This is Rich Amber because it's slightly lighter than Saddle. I think Saddle's going to be great when I've got a tan, but there's a lot of kickback. I've never actually seen anyone use these, weirdly enough. So I'm intrigued. So I'm just going to very lightly place some on my cheekbones. So these are the lashes from Unicorn Lashes in the style Majestic AF. I like them, they're not my favourites, don't get me wrong. I think they look really nice, but I wouldn't like buy 10 of these and be like, I need them right now. But I would wear them again. I think they're really nice. Hopefully they're reusable, I'm sure they are. I always reuse my lashes anyway, so there's that. So I'm going to do my under eyes. I'm going to mimic what I did on top. So I'm just going to do, yeah, I will do literally everything on top except for the pink. So I'm going to start with the, actually I could do a bit of pink. Do yellow, then pink. I don't know, I'm just going to do yellow first. So just literally under the inner corner and to where like the yellow stops on top. I will say this concealer, I don't know if it's the concealer or the powder, but I am getting crease under the eye, which is hella annoying, but to be fair, there isn't many concealers or powders that don't crease on me. I do just have dry skin and I do crease easily. Okay, so before I go in with a highlighter, I am going to spray my face with that Mario Badescu spray. Hopefully this is going to put it all together because I am looking a little dry in areas, but this should help. You guys picked the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighters over the Milani one, which again I'm happy about because I wanted to try these. I saw Holly Boone try them and ever since I've been like, oh, let me try. I'm just going to zoom you guys out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one, which is Precious Petals, which is, oh my god, I keep dropping it, which is the gold shade because I feel like this is going to suit me the most, but if it's too dark then I can go in the top, over the top with the other one. So this is the shade Precious Petals. It's quite like gold. So I'm just going to take my Peaches and Cream PC17 brush and pick some of that up and just go in. I'm going to go over the top with the other one, which is Blossom Glow. this is the shade Blossom Glow, and this one, yeah, it's more pink. So it's like a champagne but with pink undertone. I think they're nice, but they're not like, oh my god, that's the best highlighter I've ever seen in my life, because I do use a lot of highlighters that are unreal, and this just isn't. Like, it's not like blowing me away, so that's a shame. Okay, so for the last touch, my lips, I'm going to use the Dose of Colours Sand Liquid Matte Lipstick. This looks really nice. I took out the packaging, I haven't swatched or anything, but the colour looks like the best nude. And I'm just going to pair it with my NYX Nude Truffle Lip Liner. I'm not sure this is going to be the best match, but... So I'm just going to fill in my lips with the lip liner. I'm excited because I've heard really good things about the Dose of Colour lipsticks, but I've just never tried them because they're expensive. I think I paid about £10 for this in the Beauty Bay sale, and they had them half price for a day, but I didn't get any that day. That took me so long to do, I'm not really sure why, but it's on now and I really like that. It's a really nice colour. It reminds me of my L'Oreal Sweet Tooth chocolate one, which I really like. So yeah, 10 out of 10. So that is the finished makeup. It just took me a very long time to film this video, but I really like the makeup, to be fair. Like, I'm glad I redid it from yesterday. So yeah, I love that. So that brings us to the end of the video, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you might have seen a few products you want to purchase or try out or put on your Christmas list. If there's anything you guys want me to do makeup wise for looks, full videos, or anything else you want me to test or do a first impression on, then let me know down below and I'll do it as soon as possible for you. Most of my videos for December are planned, however January I'm going to need some ideas, something fresh for the new year. So let me know what you guys want to see, and if you did like the video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, as it means the world to me. I'm on like 220 right now when I'm filming this, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you that has hit the subscribe button if you have already. And don't forget, I've got a new giveaway going up tonight on my Instagram, so make sure you check that out. As usual, my socials are all down below, and I'll see you in my next video on Friday. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week, and yeah, see you very soon. Thanks for watching.